The best AI models live in somebody else's data center. You rank them by the word. DwarfStar is an engine that runs one of those models on your own computer. That model is 284 billion parameters, the numbers that make up an AI model. That model comes from DeepSeek. DwarfStar is the program that runs it, built and tested for a short list of models. On a MacBook Pro with 128 gigabytes of memory, the project measured DwarfStar reading a prompt at 790 words a second and writing the answer at 39 words a second. Your words never leave your machine. There's no bill per question. Hundreds of separate specialists sit inside a model like this, called experts. Only a handful of them switch on for any given word. So, of the 284 billion parameters, only about 1 in 20 does anything for the word you just typed. Picture a hospital with hundreds of specialists. Any one patient sees 2 or 3. The experts that stay idle are almost all of the model size, and they are the part you get to move around. First, DwarfStar crushes those idle experts. Every number inside them gets squeezed down to about 2 bits each. That is almost no space. The always-on core keeps its full precision, and so does the part that picks the experts. That protects the quality. Second, DwarfStar can leave the experts on your drive. The core stays in memory. When a word needs an expert that is not loaded, DwarfStar reads it off your solid-state drive right then. That runs a model too big for your memory. The third move splits the model across 2 computers. Half the experts live on each machine, so their memory adds up. A model neither computer could hold alone runs across the pair. Both machines also read your prompt at once, and the project measured that step at up to 1.85 times faster. Writing the answer works differently. Each word waits on the word before it, so the 2 machines have to take turns. There is a second way to split, and here both machines work on the same word at the same time. Each machine holds half the experts, and they trade tiny messages over 1 cable. Another model DwarfStar runs, called GB 5.2, went from about 4.8 words a second on one machine to about 16.8 words a second across 2. A second machine buys more than room for a bigger model. It buys a faster answer. The same trick scales the other way. On a Mac Studio with 512 gigabytes of memory, DwarfStar runs DeepSeek's much bigger model. 1.6 trillion parameters, and about 49 billion of them work on each word. Same engine, same idea, a bigger machine. DwarfStar is one open codebase, free for anyone to use under the MIT license. It leans on the graphics chip inside Apple Macs, NVIDIA cards, and AMD's Strix Halo desktops. The project is early and moving fast, so you build it from the latest code. The model files come as a separate download. 284 billion parameters on the machine on your desk. The frontier AI you have been renting can live on hardware you own. Because a model that size is mostly idle experts you can crush, stream, or split. The link is on screen, and there's a new repo here tomorrow.